RAC's mission is to advocate and work for equity for all kinds of people, with a particular focus on women. Our heritage here at the center is that we were started as a place that centered on the concerns of women back in the 1970s. And some of those concerns are still concerns today. Some of them we've made some progress on, but there's a lot of unfinished work to do.
The Women's Resource and Action Center is a tremendous resource for the development of students of all genders on this campus. Whether it's the work that RAC does with violence prevention, with social justice, or in the development of new leaders, the contributions they make are truly remarkable.
So a number of ways that we act on this is, for instance, we have a Women's Leadership Development Program.
Iowa New Leadership is an intensive week-long residential institute that takes place every year here on the University of Iowa campus. It's an opportunity for women to come together, learn and network from women leaders from across the state. In terms of women in leadership on the national level in Congress, we have about 18% representation. In Iowa, it's about 23% in our state legislature. As a country, 51% of our population are women. We want more women in leadership positions, voicing their concerns, and increasing the representation of those who traditionally are not welcome at the table.
I went through the new leadership program my sophomore year of college. A couple things that the program provides, one that really stuck out to me was wage negotiation. It put you in front of actual employers who have employed people in the past and gave you different scenarios to argue for higher wages or more benefits.
There were a lot of workshops that we did. We were able to meet with a lot of women here within the Iowa community, as well as different parts of Iowa who came and spoke to us. It seemed like a week-long meeting session because we met new people every day, but more than anything, it was just new people coming in and out, giving us tricks of the trade, tips for success, and just really bonding with one another.
The center, since its earliest days, has been a hub of social justice activism on our campus and in the community, and we're proud of that heritage and we're proud to carry it forward.
I got involved with RAC to work on violence prevention. We have a really great energy here at RAC. We work with a lot of amazing individuals, and it's great to be able to do this type of work from a social justice framework. Violence is a community-wide problem, and it deserves a response from all of us that engages everybody at different levels. I focus on doing a lot of bystander intervention workshops and programming around the University of Iowa, so I work a lot with residence education, student health and wellness, RVAP, fraternity and sorority life, athletics, as well as different student groups.
We encourage our young women to think for themselves and to think about others and to make a difference. So we help them do that in ways that are meaningful.
I'm a counselor at RAC because helping clients cultivate self-awareness and taking committed actions toward their values is the focus of the therapeutic work I do. Also, it is a form of activism.
I am doing my internship for my practicum here. I mainly am working on the multimedia aspect for RAC.
I primarily work with the RACtivists. It's a group that focuses on using activism to change the world, to change the community, to change Iowa City.
Something that RAC has done for me is teach me more about diversity and cultural competence, and I've learned a lot about myself and about injustices in our community.
I think RAC is a really unique space on this campus for all people to come, and they give services not only to students but to the community in general.
I've been absolutely amazed with the presence they do have on campus. They're such a positive organization, and like the door says, all genders are welcome here.
One of the best parts about working at RAC and getting to interact with students is when you're doing a workshop or a program and you hear them share ways that they have learned from bystander intervention, and they indicate, you know, I was out at a party, or I was on the Ped Mall, I was out somewhere and I saw a potentially violent situation and I was able to interrupt that behavior. And how powerful those stories are is one of the best parts of my job.
I became involved with RAC when I was a student here at the university. I came here to volunteer, like so many of our volunteers do now. And I found here a place that excited my passion for social justice. It changed my career path. And I'm excited to be part of that heritage and sort of having the chance to pay it forward now for new generations of people who come through the door here.